Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, hot, humid, 80 to 82, getting warmer as the week goes. Looks like Dublin Deck will be 90 this Wednesday.
Ooh, it's going to be hot and sweaty.
Gonna be a lot of fun. We have a bunch of things to get to. National days, good news stories, and even some candy information I know nothing about. But as we're talking about my vacation and my cruise on Oasis of the Seas, which took 3.5 years and 2 cancellations to get to.
For 1 week of pleasure, it took a long time.
So worth it. Not even a question. A couple things I had not mentioned. They took such care. You know, we have a couple allergies in our group. Cande.
I did not realize this.
We have some nut allergies, and we have my father-in-law a terrible sesame allergy.
Oh,
terrible.
I didn't realize that. I love sesames.
Not only seeds, but oil, anything cooked in sesame oil.
Oh, gotta be really careful.
They took such care at every meal to double-check and make sure it was amazing. The other thing, I told you it was a celebration for Leah on night 2. We had dinner at their steakhouse, Chops Grill, and our Royal Genie, which we talked about, our concierge. They brought out a gift for her, like a beautiful bracelet they got her.
Wow.
Yes, a beautiful bracelet and perfume and a cake, which was really nice, just beautifully done.
Yeah, these pictures I don't get. I get pictures, I'm like, what am I looking at?
I will send that to you. It was over almost 2 years after bat mitzvah celebration, and she got these beautiful gifts from Royal Caribbean. And
really nice.
Night 6, they brought out a cake and did a little thing for Dana for her retirement, which we had never done for her, which was nice.
That's lovely.
Yeah, so that was beautiful. And a last thing for now, I'm sure we'll get to some things over the course of the week that maybe we forgot about. As we're sailing, this was day 1. I want to say this was our first full day at sea, maybe our second day. We had to slow down and basically come to a halt. A Coast Guard helicopter had to come airlift someone who got hurt.
On your cruise?
On the cruise.
Oh, my God.
Now, it was too windy for the Coast Guard helicopter to land on the helipad.
My God.
It hovered. It lowered down a rescue person. They got onto the ship. They wrapped the person up. They put him up in the bucket. I got videos. Dana took video of this.
Wow. Do you know what was wrong with the person?
It looked like their head was wrapped. I think they had a head injury.
Oh, my
God. Don't know exactly. By the way, did you know that when there's a medical emergency on board, they, over the loudspeaker, they say Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. That means medical emergency. When they say Bravo, 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 that means a fire. And when they say Oscar, that means overboard.
Oh, my God.
So they did Alpha, 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 and they tell you what... So what they do is they yell, like they say, you know, this deck, all hands on deck. They give a cabin number or they give a location, and then whoever's there will rush to the emergency. So we had the Coast Guard rescue, and 2 more times during the trip, there were no Coast Guard, but 2 more times over the loudspeaker, we heard Alpha, 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 and they gave a cabin number, and then wouldn't you know it, the next day, me and my father-in-law in the elevator, we see husband and wife. They look to be probably in their late 70s, early 80s, and he's pushing her in a wheelchair, and she has stitches on her forehead. And I say to the guy, I say, was that you? Was that you on the emergency call the other day? And he said, yes, she slipped in the stateroom, and she cut her head.
Oh, my God.
You know, listen, things happen, Cande.
Wow, I would be like, send that helicopter back. I'm getting off this ship.
Yeah, it was something. Now,
wow,
we have all the time in the world, any day you want to think of a question you didn't ask. Let's get to you for a minute. Let's get to you.
I'm not done with you.
Okay, well...
I think we should stay here.
So you want to save your things?
Yeah, we'll save mine because I don't want to rush.
Well, it sounds like something very intriguing.
It's not really. I'm just teasing you.
Very.
But my birthday weekend was fabulous. The week without you, I missed you, but we all got along. It went quickly, and here we are back together. So we'll talk about that. Now, What I want to know is what was your favorite thing that you did? You.
Without
Not Dana, not Leah, not Abigail, not Elijah, not your in-laws.
Without a doubt, and I want to say this would probably go for most of the family, it was day 5 when we stopped at their private island of Coco Cay.
Ah.
And this is the island that you see on a lot of the commercials with North America's largest water slide and the big tower and the island in the middle of the ocean. Cande, they should do away with the Nassau, Bahamas stop and do 2 days at Coco Cay. It was incredible. We had a cabana
I
with
love a cabana.
cold
with the bed.
drinks. Oh, the bed, the
The
couch.
bed is so nice. Oh, it's so nice with the sea breeze, the ocean. Oh.
It was the cold drinks and the food and the attendant bringing you whatever you want for 9-10 hours. You can get off the ship at 7:30 in the morning. You don't have to get back on till 6 at night.
So nice. Brian and I, we did that in Jamaica, and it was great.
If anyone has been seeing the commercials or looking to take a Royal Caribbean cruise and they see that private island, it is worth the price to go to Coco Cay.
And if you're not in a ship,
Yeah.
and you're just going somewhere, get a cabana whenever you can. It's not that much that you can't save a little, money to do it, because it's worth it.
Well, it's funny you mention that because you have to pay, believe it or not, the water park. Everything else at Coco Cay is free. There's a couple of things you have to pay for to get in at Coco Cay. There's a private beach club, and the water park, if you want to get in on Coco Cay, you have to pay for water park tickets. And it's not much more to add on a cabana.
It's
wasn't
worth
much.
it. It's worth it, whether you're on a ship or you're on land. Get a cabana.
Yeah.
At least once in your lifetime, and you'll. I don't see how anyone wouldn't love it.
It was sad when we had to pull out of Coco Cay. It was sad. We didn't want to leave.
Lovely. Have the whole day there on your little. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I'll post.
Of course, I would be partaking in some alcoholic drinks. You do not.
Well, that came with our package, Cande. Believe it or not, I did have many a pina colada.
Please.
And
You're such a girl.
At dinner, I had a beautiful wine tasting one night at dinner.
I love that.
And I had a few vodka and cranberries here and
Look
there.
at you. Now, I told you specifically,
Yeah.
with your breakfast, have a vodka Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
And you did not follow my rules.
I did not at all. I did not have a Bloody Mary.
We had a bartender when we went, and he made the very best. And it was just this one bartender. And we were at the bar, and this guy said, "Oh, you got to try his. He's the only one. You got to go to him. You got to try his Bloody Mary." Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Okay, so we would seek him out in the mornings after coffee to get a Bloody Mary, start the day. Oh, well, you missed it.
I did. I missed the Bloody Mary. Oh, and as I think of things, I have to bring them up. With our package that we got, it came with laundry service. So imagine this. If you give them your bag of laundry before 11 a.m., it comes back the same evening.
It does. Now, for paupers like I can pay for that service.
You can
on
pay.
The ship as
yes,
well.
you can pay for laundry service. It came with our package. Cande, we got home. We had hardly any laundry. Very
Which
minimal.
is fantastic.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Yeah, happy to be back. But the greatest vacation this family has taken. It was really.
Look at that. I'm very happy, and I hope Leah's on a quick mend and sue them for COVID,
No,
so you get to go again for free.
Well, may I say that Abigail has a special occasion next year.
Oh, yes, she does.
As do I. It'll be my 50th birthday, Cande.
Oh, boy.
And let me just throw it out there. We are going back.
To a huge suite?
We are going back on Oasis of the Seas. Yes,
To have a huge suite?
With the in-laws, with the whole thing, we're going back, Cande.
How are you going back?
We're going.
What?
We're going back. We booked a trip. We're going back next year.
Oh, my goodness. On the suite. In the suite.
You can join.
All your family's throwing money in there.
I don't think my family is coming. By the way, I told my parents. My parents used to love cruising. They could not manage this size ship without a chair and one of those electric scooters or something. It is so big, unmanageable. I think for them.
That's the thing I don't like. But okay.
Yeah.
To each his own.
We will discuss more at another time. Candy, we got to do some national days.
Do something besides this. My head is going to spin off.
National Caviar Day.
Oh, I love caviar. Was there any of that on the show?
Yes, there was, as a matter
I
of fact.
love caviar.
National Sour Candy Day.
Not a fan.
And National Get Out of the Doghouse Day today. I guess if you're in trouble.
Were you in the doghouse at all?
No,
that little vacation?
No, everything's perfect on vacation.
And you had some very beautiful pictures of the family.
Yeah.
They got you walking in, didn't they?
What,
you know, the photographers, or did you book that ahead of time?
What? Oh, the nice picture I sent you?
Yes.
That was formal night. Night 2 was formal night.
Because when we stepped on the cruise, literally stepped on, they were waiting for us. You want to have a professional picture?
Yes.
Yeah.
We took one of those. I did not purchase that picture, though.
Oh.
You have to purchase the pictures. I only purchased a formal night picture. Yeah. So.
Very nice. No, we didn't take it. Brian was like, no pictures. Thank you. No pictures.
My God. Unbelievable. All right, Candy, one good news story before we go, all right? Never propose at someone else's wedding unless they're in on it.
Agree.
A bride going viral. She stopped the bouquet toss, handed the flowers to her mom, and her mom's boyfriend got down and proposed, Candy.
Oh.
Isn't
all right.
that
well, that's
beautiful.
A little twist. It is beautiful. It's a twist.
Well, the mom's boyfriend obviously came to her and said,
yes.
Can we do this, you know?
Yeah, that kind of thing I don't mind. Someone out of the blue, it's a little annoying.
Yes, I agree. And a house in Lafayette, Indiana caught fire middle of the night last week. 25-year-old guy Nicholas Bostic saved 4 children and an 18-year-old kid as well. See, good stuff. Good news,
Good news, yes.
All right. We have overstayed our welcome.
We sure have.
It is time to go. I'm here till noon. Great music, of course, then Jay Letterman on the way.
Maybe we should take a cruise and broadcast from there, and I could go at this time. Anna, a Bloody Mary, please. Thank you.
Yes.
Celery. Make sure there's celery in there.
Oh, I didn't mention the sushi delivered to our suite.
We had some of the best sushi on the ship we were on. So, yes.
Unbelievable.
We ate so much of it.
The room set. Oh, by the way, every morning, hot coffee, croissants, all sorts of pastries, and Starbucks, which was included, delivered to the room at 7:15 every morning. Sat on the balcony for about an hour watching the ocean.
That would be me.
With my Starbucks, and then we went to breakfast. It was
lovely.
It was amazing.
All right, honey, I've heard enough.
Happy to be back, though. Here we go, and away we go. Let's hit the roads, my country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.